Hello dear friends, ladies and gentlemen. This is Uncut Fishing, and well, here's the environment that I'm in. Small stream. It's, let's check the time, 10:30, slightly less. And July, as you can see, it's overcast, weather is very calm. There should be a thunderstorm later today, and I'm on this stream. This is a stream that you haven't seen before, and I myself have fished it a very long time ago, only once. My memories are extremely sketchy, and by the looks of things it may be that the stream will be not very fishable, and by this I mean that it will not have a lot of holes. So far I'm yet to see a fish, so it's not a given that there are trout in there. The fact that there were 15 years ago, actually more, doesn't guarantee anything. The stream is not running really low, it's running, let's say, but I suspect it has been much lower recently. May have an influence on the amount of fish in there. Okay, so a very small fish, probably a trout. This is a different one, and it's not large, but it makes me very happy. Here it is. Went straight back to its spot. So yeah, I needed that for confidence. Yeah, but the stream is very shallow. Spots like this one, for example, they could hold a fish, but come on. Most likely it will be there. It would be there, rather. Some small fish movement. Yeah, some streams will just fail to form any holes. It's very difficult to pinpoint why this happens. the forest around the riverbed may have an influence, but you may encounter examples when the same kind of forest produces a very different type of stream. Oh no. Another small one panicked. Yeah, there are small trout in there. Interestingly, small ones are not attacking. Oh, there are plenty of them. Oh. This is nicer. Almost 30 centimeters. 12 inches, I would say. And yeah, this is so far the best spot, but maybe you cannot see that, but it is not deep. It is very shallow actually, but for this stream, trout find this one attractive. Oh. Okay. I'm glad this was not the first cast. Yeah, an undercut. Another trout came out. Just for the sake of it, let's see if it will come out again. It's not large. I think it's the same one. Yeah, it's a small fish. So these are the types of spots that we are looking for. Small one was sitting in there, slightly deeper, almost knee deep in the deepest spot. This is interesting, but this time nothing is coming out. He hesitated, then turned around and attacked. It's a very small fish, unfortunately. Smallest so far. Here it is. Actually, this lying tree creates a very good undercut. Some obligatory trash, not a lot. I think this is a second decent spot. that produces no attack. A small one. Oh. Oh man. The cast couldn't have been better, but I caught some branch or a root. You cannot control those things. Now the cast was not good because I went over an overhanging branch and maybe there was something in there, maybe not. Just kneeled briefly into the water to wash away the sand, gravel from my knees. Small ones are everywhere. This one attempted to take, but didn't hook. Oh, something came out, but a small fish. Oh yeah, very small. At first I thought it was larger. Come on, buddy. A spot like that you must almost consider as a potential spot for a larger fish. Oh, there was a slightly larger fish in there. Okay. A hole, but very well protected. Two fish came after the spinner. The larger fish then came after the smaller one. But both were not big. Oh man. The line got loose. That's a very good spot, but how to fish it? Okay, I'll leave this one to the trout. I mean, made some casts, a couple of fish at least in there, but didn't see a larger one. If one of those was significant, I would stay here, but now I will proceed. Again, a small one. It followed. At first it tried to take, but then it followed. Not a large fish. This looks interesting. Actually, it's very shallow. A huge bend, but no depth at all. Those two logs were was the sweet spot, but maybe I didn't check them out well enough. I don't know. Small fish attacked. No sign of the larger one. I think there are simply not that many big fish in there. By big I mean of over 25 centimeters. This is actually pretty interesting. Yeah, small fish are obviously there, but the bigger one is either hidden in there and didn't show up, or there's none. Yeah. This would be a nice fish if it was a brook trout somewhere in the North American mountains, a tiny stream. But a brown trout of this size is small. It's 1 year old. It has hatched last spring. At least I think so. I wonder what memory do they develop from this encounter? Do they become better aware of fishermen, or do they forget it and nothing changes? This is good. This is good. Oh. Yeah, small fish in there, unfortunately. No need to overwork. But the spot is one of the better ones I've seen. quick cast this time. Again a small fish. Yeah, I would like to retrieve it closer to the base. Nothing comes out. Probably just a small fish. Yeah, so this is becoming the order of the day. Another one came out. Another one. But I have to check out all of these spots because they may have larger fish in them. Yeah, several trout tried to take, but all of them small. Oh, now I have some stuff. Maybe a bit larger, but no. Again, I think pretty small fish. Now I'm beginning to, yeah, maybe 5 of them here. I'm beginning to become slightly anxious. This is not a long stretch that I would like to show you. It would be nice to show you larger fish than the ones that I've been hooking. Obviously I can't complain. I already hooked one, so it's much better than nothing. Yeah, so another decent spot, knee deep, a lot of structures and nothing came out, not even a small one. Strange. Oh man, I'm catching the grasses. This is a good spot as well, but as you can see, no small ones, at least not yet. Strange. Could there be a larger one in there? small ones everywhere. But again, we had a couple of bends over there, and there were no small ones. Small ones.